Tech and clips.
Yeah. Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. So Jamwayne dropped this one 3 days ago. No Problems remix. I remember when I first got introduced to Jamwayne music. This is actually the first reaction I did of this man's music, No Problems. And that was like a couple of months ago. Today, we're about to check out the remix, featuring Twista and 501Bryze. Hopefully I'm getting that pronunciation right. It's an official music video. This song spans a little over 3 minutes, so we better not waste any more time, guys. I'm super hyped for this one. Jamwayne, Twista, 501Bryze. Let's take a listen, guys. Yeah. Okay. Nice.
Okay, I ain't even gon' flex this Sunday. I ain't even up next, but one day you gon' put this tape in, hit the replay, gon' vibe and you ride, chill to the music, feeling what I'm putting inside, dealing with your vulnerable side. This go hard and I ain't even try. Close your eye, just vibe with me, do or die for life. Really, when I ride and he drive, with me, great spirit is my Siri. Navigate through the ways of the land, demonstrate when the kneel of the stand. Give me grace when I don't understand which way is the best. No, God's got a plan. Throughout my life, my hands stay dirty. Down the ride when it's necessary. Walk the line, I got no worries. Take my time, I'm in no hurry. Brothers die, so my eyes blurry. Another ride to the cemetery. Live your life, you know death coming. But a vape and we gone, homie. You don't really want no problem. You don't really want no problem. You don't really want no problem. You don't really want, you don't really want no problem.
You don't really want no smoke, let them say what they say, let them talk, let them talk. I remember back when I was down bad broke, they would still talk shit, they would still crack jokes, they was laughing at the kid, now they all take notes, trying to ride my way, but I built this boat, they gon' speak on my name like my dick and they dope, bitch, my foot on they neck till they motherfucking choke, man, I started from the ground up, back into the pounds up, snakes in the grass, I just spray the weeds around up, they don't make me act up, they be trying to act tough, no plan B, bitch, I didn't have a backup, music all I had, now I'm running up a tab, CEOs trying to call me, all the labels on me bag, get some money to my mama, get some money to my dad, if you fucking with the fam, I'ma fuck around and blam, blam, man, yeah, you don't really want no problem, you don't wanna end up in a coffin, ladies on the internet talking, but won't do shit when they see me out walking, get up my dick, many bitches just riding, I promise that they don't really want no problem, want no problem,
you don't really want no problem. You don't really want no problem. You don't really want no problem. You don't really want, you don't really want no problem.
We live in a society where nobody's doing things quietly in the land of broken promises. And they be speaking about it from in the place where they hide. And nobody can find them because they anonymous. The cowardly people that's taking up space. Say they divine but look like they fell from grace. Speaking they mind but who said it was your place? Say it online but wouldn't say it to my face. It's more like a fantasy or like a fallacy to challenge me or battle me. Ask the bodies that competed with me. Cause what you hear is too true. Fear it, do you? Premier it, guru when you step in the arena with me. Body bags, toe tags, so sad that we had to kill another adversary. Preliminaries at the cemetery, a bit of every enemy. I don't know whose body I'm finna bury. Lyrically, I don't know whose cipher I'm finna spit in. Physically, I don't know whose party I'm about to rock. Cause all I know is when it come down to doing this is blasphemy. If you asking me if I'm gon' stop, I'm monster within the method of my madness. When it come to music and make you check out my melody. Cause sometimes I use music as therapy, but sometimes I use music as weaponry. Twista, Jamwayne.
You don't really want no problem. You don't really want no problem. You don't really want no problem. You don't really want, you don't really want no problem.
All right, guys. Yes, so that was Jamwayne with No Problems remix featuring Twista, 501Bryze. Yes, guys. I have to say, the moment that I hit play on this new remix, I knew I was in for a ride, but I wasn't expecting the energy, to hit this hard. The beat immediately, sets the tone. I have to say, it's dark, it's heavy, and infectious. The kind of production that makes you, nod your head, even without realizing that. You guys, I was like, yeah. And I mean, what grabbed me first was Jamwayne's delivery. He comes in with confidence, and presence, if that makes sense. Setting the foundation, for the entire track. His flow feels sharp and calculated, and he makes sure you understand this is not just another remix. It's definitely feels like a statement piece, a statement track. And then we have 501Bryze. He comes in with his own distinct style. I like how he balances intensity with personality. Giving the track a unique edge, instead of just trying to copy the others. It's that contrast between the three artists that really makes this remix work for me. Then Twista rounds things up, and honestly he's a whole different beast. I've always admired his legendary speed and clarity, and here this man, proves again, why he's one of the most, respected rappers, in the game. He doesn't just rap fast, for the sake of it. Every single line, feels crisp and controlled, like a lyrical machine that never jams. If I had one critique, it would be that the production, while strong, could have had a little more variation, to keep the energy, climbing all the way through. But honestly, with three powerhouse performances, it doesn't drag, which I love. It keeps you engaged, from start to finish. Yes, overall, I think this remix, is fire. It definitely slaps. I love the fact that it's raw, it's energetic, and shows how, different voices and flows, can come, together, on one track, without, stepping on each other. As a listener, as a YouTube music reviewer, I felt hyped, and as a reviewer, I respect the balance they achieved here. I love the guys. I'll give this like a hard 9.5 out of 10. So let me know your thoughts. Let me know what you think about this one down in the comment section. If you had to compare the remix to the original, what would be your thoughts? Please share that in the comment section. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please make sure to do so right about now. Share, comment, share all the good stuff. Name is Philip, and on to the next video. If you can take care, stay safe. Peace out.